This is Zumwinkle for Team USA. Chasing the puck down to the corner. Back out for Steckline. Steckline held it in at the line. Penalty coming up against Sweden. Score! Delayed penalty was going to be called. Kayla Barnes with the shot from long range. 1-0 United States.
They knew they needed to try to establish a lead early. You just heard Boss talk about how dynamic they are, moving around, really hard to defend if you're Sweden when you have the attack coming from everywhere, from the blue line, from the half wall, from behind the net. And Kayla Barnes gets that shot, rips it. Look at that emotion.
Women's semifinal matchups. And now a 2-on-1 for Team USA. The pass across. Star! The setup by Hannah Belka.
It's been so dynamic. This is very close to being on offside. I believe they stay onside, and just a great play coming across. Fake the shot. Look the way Belka comes in. She's on her forehand. The goalie has to honor that, but then she can pull it backhand to get it back a little bit to Taylor Heisey, who is able to finish. Squeeze it in there inside the post.
Find themselves in a gold medal game. They have 13 rookies on this team, and they are excited to move on to their very first Olympic gold medal game. They have some veterans that have been there before. The great Hillary Knight in her 5th Olympic Games helps lead this team. 5-0 U.S.
Frank DeLuca's break.
Such a lovely friendship here between this team, competed together, and yeah, they said they're going to put it down, give it their all, and they'll see what happens. And it's a 4-9-0, 1200s back off the start, but Frankie has been having a great training and finding such great speed at the bottom of the track.
Josh said he was going to do it for his country. It might not be the very best, and he's not wrong, but it will be his best, and what a lovely sentiment it is. The USA, though, here for medals, but already a way back, certainly, in that chase for gold. Frank DeLuca, the flag bearer for the USA in Cortina as part of the opening ceremony. He's having to wave the flag and really pull the D-rings here, too, to keep it off the walls. What's he got, the American, through the chicane? Has to work a little drift out the back. Can he get within the top 3? Not likely. It's just a matter of how close can he be really for the USA. 0.7 from the top from Lochner. He is about 0.2.5 from 3rd position.
France. This man here is the new generation for USA. He's bold. When he needs to nail it, he can.
Again, another jump beyond the K-point line, beyond 130 meters. Tate France is able to take the lead in this round number 2.
The 29-year-old, 3rd appearance at any Olympic Winter Games. He's experienced, he's composed, loves the big flight on a large hill.
Winkler once again strong in these large hill events. Satisfied with his jump. Great job.
From the USA. Bigness is 17.5s and 17 from the French judges.
Opened their performance with the side-by-side jumps. Just nailed these. Watch this. Side-by-side triple Salchow. A little mistimed there, but looking at each other, reconnecting, right back up into the double axel, and once again stepping forward. Another double axel to finish off the 3-jump sequence. They didn't get a huge grade of execution on that, but still perfectly delivered.
Their due respect.
So the numbers come in, and over 200 and into first place for Chan and Howe.
Mums, this is Kaylee Ambruster Humphreys on motherhood. Her son Aldrin, born just 20 months ago. She says, "My son reminds me that this is what I do, not who I am. My results in the past have kind of felt like it's all or nothing." But with that attitude, she goes. She won gold 4 years ago in this event at the Olympic level when it arrived for the first time. The gap to Vukovic is large. That's not her concern. She will keep her at bay easily if she produces anything like her best. What she wants to do is jump up less than a tenth of a second away from Elana Meyers Taylor in the silver medal position, and a chance for gold, of course, because anything can happen despite Ronaldo having quite a gap. So she's extending the margin with a beautiful drive.
Extending the margin. The most beautiful driving lines around the top of the track back there. On her fourth run, showing consistency and through the straight into the bottom part. 7 tenths of a second in hand and building.
Look at that gap. It is certainly building. This is throwing it down. She wants another gold. She's already got 3. 59.54. 59.54 for the USA. For this lady, Elana Meyers Taylor, her 5th games, 3 silver, 2 bronze. She says, I feel like that is the one thing that I'm missing from my resume. But besides that, is doing it for my kids. Both of Elana's sons, Nico and Noah, are deaf, while Nico also has Down syndrome. Elana says, I really want to show them that despite what people tell you, you can go for it. It's okay to falter at times. You can continue to grow and fight through hard times. And fight Elana does with a 5.41 from the top. Outstanding work from the 41-year-old. But she has to keep it cool. She has to keep it calm. Firstly, defend the American behind her. Kaylee and Brewster Humphries keep it in the green. Then look to push the gap to the German in the lead, 0.15. So extend Elana, find some time, find something. Stay off the wall, that has to happen. Oh, that makes it hard now to go up the charts. What's this time going to be? 0.12, it's fading fast. The speed's okay though. We saw what Humphries was able to produce. The 2 Americans go at it. She's done it, she's held her off. Elana Meyers Taylor has held off Kaylee and Brewster Humphries. There's still a certain medal for the American there, and one for this American here. How about it? From red to green, maybe. Maybe. No, she can't do it. The German takes the silver, and Elana Meyers Taylor, the mother of 2, with her first gold. This is an incredible story. In Elana's own words, this is insane. Coming back after not 1 but 2 children. Nico and Noah in their mother's arms.